life and times of a poet are often reflected in the lines of his poetry. The deep and passionate experiences of the poet tend to speak eloquently in the nuances and shades of every line. The magic of poetry seeks those who strive to find its touch. The master poet of Indian literature, Guntur Seshendra Sharma, has endowed his lyrical poetry with a broad vision that voices his concern for people. The legendary poet of Telugu literature has added glory to his native land through his splendid works that have lent a new direction to a generation of Indian writers. The eminent poet Guntur Seshendra Sharma was born in Nellore district and underwent his schooling in his native town. The poet completed his graduation at Andhra University and later studied law at Madras University. The young man joined state government service and served for many long years to retire as a senior officer. The lyricism of his works express the images and sounds of those magical moments that breathe a life of their own. The journey through life was made up of many rich experiences that were captured in captivating lines.
I open my eyes and from a little window greet the birds and clouds flying about in the air. I fling a sigh at them that all my dreams are only their wings. I share the loving gift of sun, my day, with them.
The poet and scholar underwent formal training under erudite Sanskrit teachers in his childhood to learn the sacred Vedic texts and Sanskrit classics. He was deeply influenced by the mystical and spiritual hymn compositions of ancient seers that helped to shape his poetic sensibilities. He also considered the legendary Telugu poet Vishwanatha Satyanarayana as a poetic mentor. His wide reading encompassed Western literature and Oriental classics that added to his scholarship and wisdom. The diverse influences contributed to his thinking and lent a vision to his life and works.
నన్ను మా ఊరి ఎలిమెంటరీ స్కూల్లో చేర్చారు. అప్పటికి నాకు సుమారు 8-9 సంవత్సరాల్లోనే ఈ విద్యలన్నీ నేర్చుకుంటారన్నమాట. ఆ రోజుల్లో ఉన్న పరిస్థితి అది. నేను ఆ స్కూల్లో తెలుగు ఇంగ్లీషు రెండు చెప్పేవాళ్ళు. తర్వాత నెల్లూరులో విఆర్ కాలేజ్, వెంకటగిరి రాజా కాలేజ్ అనే కాలేజీలో నన్ను 3rd ఫారంలో చేర్చారు. చేర్చినప్పుడు అది అక్కడ నేను నేను మా ఊళ్ళో నేర్చుకుంటున్న సంస్కృత వాంగ్మయ ప్రభావం నన్ను విడిచిపెట్టలేదు.
The poet who writes in his native tongue of Telugu has often expressed the anguish and pain of his people in impassioned lines. His famous epic, My Country, My People, is an example of a sensitive approach and voices a concern for the people. The body of poetic works include acclaimed titles like Sesha Jyotsna, Monday Suryudu, Neerai Paripoyindi, Gorilla, and other works which are today considered classics and masterpieces of Telugu literature.
Like a martyr hanged in the forests, sun hangs in the trees of early morning, and there, in the hazy woods of tomorrow, rises the dreadful figure of Gorilla.
The versatile genius was also a brilliant critic, and his Poet's Manifesto, Shodasi, and his other critical works have earned him a place as a respected critic and a gifted thinker. The trilogy of notebooks that comprise Arc of Blood, Arc of Time, and Arc of Life encapsule the poet's vision and speak of philosophical and aesthetic ideas in a contemporary style. The Arc of Time from the trilogy won the prestigious National Sahitya Akademi Award to earn for the poet a hallowed place in the annals of Indian literature. The poet's body of work also includes innumerable essays, plays, and short stories that have been translated into several Indian languages to reach a wide audience.
గంగరావి చెట్టు నీడ ఇవ్వడానికి చాలా పేరుగాంచింది. అక్కడ నాకు నేతి రామకృష్ణ శాస్త్రి ఆయన వేదం నుంచి ప్రారంభించాడు. ఋగ్వేదంలో కొన్ని భాగాలు, యజుర్వేదంలో కొన్ని భాగాలు, ఇవి చెప్పడం సస్వరంగా చెప్పాలి. ఓం నమస్తే రుద్రమన్యవభుతోత ఇషవే నమః నమస్తే అస్తు ధన్వనే బాహుభ్యాం ఉత తే నమః యాత ఇషు శివతమా శివం బభూవతే ధనుః. చూచారా, ఉదాత్త అనుదాత్త స్వరితములు. గణానాన్త్వా గణపతిగుం హవామహే కవిం కవీనాముపమశ్రవస్తమం జ్యేష్ఠరాజం బ్రహ్మణాం బ్రహ్మణస్పత ఆనశృణ్వన్నోతిభిः సీద సాదనం. ఇట్లా దాని తర్వాత ఇక మేఘదూతం పాఠం చెప్పారు. తర్వాత కుమార సంభవం, తర్వాత రఘువంశంలో కొన్ని సర్గలు. ఇది అయిన తర్వాత ఒరే నీవు ఇక అభిజ్ఞాన శాకుంతలానికి యోగ్యత గడించుకున్నావు, రేపటి నుంచి నీకు అభిజ్ఞాన శాకుంతలం చెప్తాను పో అన్నాడు.
The poet has travelled extensively, and his visits through many lands have enriched his experience of humanity. The poet has visited Southeast Asia, Europe, and America, which serve to address international conferences and seminars that have brought honor and pride to his motherland. The epic work of the poet, My Country, My People, was translated into Greek, which has helped to foster an abiding admiration for the master poet among Greek writers and people. The poet has also been a recipient of national awards, which include Subramanya Bharati Rashtriya Puraskar, Rashtriya Sanskritik Ekta Puraskar, D.Lit degree from Telugu University, and a fellowship of the National Sahitya Akademi, which is conferred on immortals of literature.
మా తండ్రి గారు చాలా గొప్ప విద్వాంసుడు, మంచి కవిత్వం రాసేవాడు. దువ్వూరి రామిరెడ్డి రాయపురుల తర్వాత అంతటి వాడు ఆయన. అంత మధురమైన కవిత్వం చెప్పడంలో ఆయనకే సాటి. ఆయన మా నాన్నగారు ఇద్దరు కలిసి కవిత్వం రాసేవాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడో రోజుల్లో. ఆయన ఇచ్చిన పుస్తకాలు ఇప్పటికీ నా దగ్గర ఉన్నాయి. నక్షత్రమాల అనే పుస్తకం ఉంది. మా తాతగారు వేద పండితుడు. ఆయన సంధ్యావందనం చేసేవాడు ముప్పూటల. ఆయన ఎక్కువ తాంత్రిక గ్రంథాలు అప్పుడు ఈ తాటాకులను దాంట్లో రాసేవారు గంటంతో. ఇవన్నీ నేను చూచిన వాడిని అన్నమాట. అంటే నాకు 72 ఏళ్ళు. 72 ఏళ్ల పూర్వం మన పల్లెటూళ్ళు, మన చదువులు ఇవన్నీ ఎట్లా ఉన్నాయో ఊహించుకోవాలి.
The poet lives with his wife of royal descent, Rajkumari Indira Dhanrajgir, at Gyan Bagh Palace at Hyderabad. The majestic palace does immense justice to the aesthetic craftsman who lives in the shelter of its magnificent splendor. The couple share a simple life that is made up of ordinary chores and routine that reflects their dignified lifestyle. The many memorabilia and mementos that surround their existence echo the warm memories of friends in distant lands. The poet works in the tranquil atmosphere of his residence to craft lyrical lines that speak to him in hushed whispers.
I give shapes, forms and voices to rocks and release them from silences. I plough all the fields of human life. What beauty have I not created with this hand?
The eminent Indian poet has contributed immensely to his native tongue and has done his country proud through his splendid achievements. The distant chant of ancient Vedic texts resonates in the lines of his every poem. The torrent of images that bursts forth in the poet's inner being cascades into the sparkling imagery of his poems. The voice of a rare genius has influenced the poetic sensibilities of Telugu literature and lent direction to a generation of Indian writers.
There is one moment that decides the turning point of mankind. I can't bury myself in stoic silence of inaction. I can't hand over to sighs the time which stands and beckons me.
The magic of poetry has gifted the master craftsman a rare and sensitive touch that expresses itself in breathtaking lines. The master poet continues his journey through the terrain of poetic ideas, undaunted by what lies ahead in the endless course of time.